Hello children, here I have come to meet you again with a new craft item, paper Diya streamer for Diwali. Let's begin with this new craft. Hope you all enjoyed. Now, Diwali is a festival of lights. There is happiness, fun and enjoyment all around us. And this year it is more special. Do you know? Attractive decorations can be made using colored paper which is at home. Now you can have a colored paper bank. You can get all the colored paper from the newspapers, from magazines and from your colored drawing books and create your own paper bank. I had also collected a few papers and I have made paper Diya streamers with them. Okay, so let's start. Using all these items which you normally have at home, like glue, scissors, all the colored paper I have, thread and beads. Now with the beads, you will find that there are two different type of beads. One is the regular beads which I had in my necklace and one are paper beads. Now if you don't know how to do paper beads, let us see how to do. You can make your own paper beads. Take any colored paper and on the blank side of the colored paper, draw strips of 1.5 inches lengthwise. Now, you cut this paper into small bits. Apply glue onto the small bit on one edge. Roll the paper, stick it, and your paper bead is ready. So those of you who do not have these paper beads can use the paper beads. Now let's learn how to make the paper Diya lamps. We will make 5 Diyas for each Diya streamer. Take a sheet of colored paper. Now I had one which was colored on one side and which was plain on one side. So I had a very positive paper because on the blank side I can draw. But if you do not have a blank side and both the sides is a printed paper, you can do the marking with a sketch pen or a marker pen. Now, like as I have already said in the earlier slide, you have to take a paper 15 by 5. Okay. Now, when you cut the paper, you can see step 1, step 2, 3, 4 and 5. I have folded the paper. I have taken one strip of paper, folded it and created a small rectangle out of the paper. After I created the rectangle, I again refolded the paper to make a small little rectangle. Then I again opened the paper. After I opened the paper already had the markings. So I did the fan fold for the paper as shown in step 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now, take the fan folded strip, open it again, apply a little glue on the plain side as well as on the printed side and redo your fan folding so that you come into a fan shape. Paste it and you will get your shape ready. Leave it aside. Now we will make the flame for the Diya. Take 2 pieces of colored paper. I had golden paper, so I am using gold. You can use whichever colored paper you have. Orange, yellow, light yellow, lemon yellow, silver, whichever paper you have. You can even take a plain paper and color it and use it. Now, take 2 pieces of paper like as I said. 3 centimeters by 2 centimeters. Fold them as shown in the figure, and on the folded edge you mark a curved shape. Cut the 2 pieces of the paper along the line you have drawn. Once you open it, you will get a petal shape which you can use as the flame of the diya. Now, you need to take one petal shape and apply glue, not on the whole part, but up to more than the center. Leave the lower part of the flame empty without any glue because you need to stick it onto the diya. Here, now we have the flame ready and the paper diya ready. Leave it aside and take 1 meter of colored thick thread and tie a knot at the end of the thread. If you have a bigger bead, you need to tie a bigger knot. If you have a small bead, you need to make a small knot. Now, inserting the bead, the other edge of the thread, you have to apply some glue so that you can put the bead through it. Now, as you insert the bead, place it near the knot. Mount the paper diya on the streamer thread. So you put the colored part up and on the plain side you apply your glue. When you apply your glue, please wait for the glue to be slightly dry. Because if it is wet, you will have a little trouble sticking it. After it is slightly dry, you can start sticking. After it sticks, you place 4 more beads through the colored thread, and when the glue dries, turn it and your paper diya from the front side looks like this. For those making and using paper beads, use them as in the picture instead of the regular beads. Add the next paper diya onto the stream with the help of the glue and continue making your streamer. I have totally placed 5 diyas on one streamer. After you come to the end, make a small little loop for you to hang your streamer wherever you want it. Your paper diya streamer is ready. Make many paper diya streamers and hang them wherever you wish. And here's the paper diya streamer that I made. Hope you enjoyed learning how to make the paper diya streamer. Happy Diwali!